The most aesthetic arm muscle isn't your triceps or even your biceps, but it's actually your forearms. You can define your arm aesthetics by the tone and vascularity your forearms have, especially considering it's the only arm muscle that shows when you're wearing a sleeved shirt. As a former skinny hard gainer, forearm training seems so complex. In every workout split, whether it's push-pull legs or full body, there was no forearm segment. So forearms, to many, is treated as an extra muscle that you train when you have time for it. It's like the calves of the arms. Except unlike the calves, forearms actually have an important role in the aesthetics of your physique. And through my years of training, I found the best way to grow your forearms that not only breaks through the barriers of training them, but makes them aesthetic as hell. In fact, my training method is so successful, my most complimented muscle are my forearms, which is so strange because I don't have a specific day for them, nor do I train them with a ton of volume. So yeah, my method is pretty overpowered. My name is Mario. I'm a certified personal trainer with a Bachelor of Science in Exercise Science. So when I talk about aesthetic forearms, I'm not talking about those massive lumberjack forearms that a small percentage of girls that look like men find attractive. I'm talking about those lean, vascular, aesthetic, sexy forearms that attractive women that look like women find attractive. Even though forearms are the topic of today's video, many important guidelines for training and developing your forearms are the same with any other muscle. If you're not training hard enough, aka 0 to 3 reps away from failure, I'd even say 1 to 3 reps away from failure, you won't grow no matter what workout program you have. Even if you have the perfect workout program designed by a fitness professional, which you can actually find in my 90-day aesthetic body blueprint, which is everything you need to build your most aesthetic physique. I'll leave a link in the description for that if you're interested. If you don't eat healthy or right, you're not gonna grow. I have tons of nutrition videos on the channel so you can make sure your diet is down. And most important is sleep. Sleep is essentially a steroid. The more you sleep, the more fat you lose and the more muscle you build, or the more aesthetic you're gonna look. Which is why I make efforts to optimize my sleep, and so should you. And the best way to do this is with a great mattress. You spend half of your life on one, so it better be nice and high quality, which is why I'm excited to announce that Bare Mattress is sponsoring today's video. I've been doing a lot of spring cleaning around my house, and I'm sure you've been doing the same. You may be thinking about how to get rid of unnecessary toxins and allergens. So this is a great time to take a look at upgrading your bed. Bare mattresses are GOTS and Green Guard Gold certified, meaning they are free of any polyurethane-based foams and harsh unnecessary chemicals and pollutants. Bare makes premium fiberglass-free mattresses that are customized to fit your sleep style and conveniently shipped to your door free within the US. Bare mattresses are also certified clean, non-toxic, and assembled in America. Bare knows that everyone has different preferences and sleep positions. To help find the best mattress for you, they have made a sleep quiz to remove all the guesswork. Based on your different sleep positions and firmness preferences, they have something for everyone's unique taste. I took the quiz and I'm personally a back sleeper who likes a firm bed, and I typically sleep alone. Based on my results, Bare matched me with their Bare Original mattress. I've had my Bare mattress for over a month now. It's been a huge game changer and I absolutely love it. My sleep has been better than ever, and sleep is everything, which means my entire day-to-day life has improved a ton as well, thanks to Bare mattress. What I like about my Bare mattress is the quality level and comfort compared to my old mattress. I fall asleep so quick now, which has been super awesome. If you tend to sleep hot, Bare's sleep recovery technology uses psyllium powered fabric to help you stay cool throughout the night. As I mentioned before, all of Bare's mattresses are Green Guard Gold certified and CertiPro US certified, so you can sleep safely and soundly knowing there's no harmful off-gassing. Unlike other mattresses, Bare mattresses do not contain fiberglass, which can be detrimental to your health. The best part about all this is Bare delivers your mattress right to your door with free shipping in the US. If it makes you nervous about buying something you've never tried, Bare has a 120-night sleep trial, so you get more than 3 months to make sure you love it. Plus, Bare mattresses come with a lifetime warranty, and they even offer financing options and payment plans. I love my Bare mattress, and I think you would too. If you're looking to upgrade your sleep, head over to baremattress.com/Mario and use code Mario for 40% off your Bare mattress for a limited time. They have a ton of spring sales running right now, so be sure to head over to baremattress.com/Mario with code Mario and get 40% off your Bare mattress. Thank you to Bare Mattress for sponsoring today's video. So prior to going over the technique to build your forearms, you must know its anatomy. The forearms are divided into flexors and extensors. Or the easiest way to think of it is the anterior or the front side and the posterior or the back side. But lucky for you, you don't need to memorize any of this because the way I train my forearms, you don't need to know what is what. What you need to know is the biggest muscle in the forearm. So the biggest muscle in the forearm is the brachioradialis. So if you want some size to your forearms, Low key, this is the only one you really have to isolate or work. So to find your brachioradialis, which is very important because the mind muscle connection matters, you have your thumb up, hand here, and you press against it. You try and overcome the resistance, but you won't be able to. This chunk of meat right here is your brachioradialis. You can see it's massive. Everything else in your forearms is basically just like little muscles, but a bunch of little muscles. But the brachioradialis is this big chunk of meat here. That's what you work. You want to work with your forearm exercises mainly just because it's the biggest muscle. And if you want to do wrist curls and develop the little muscles, you won't get very far. I went over it a little bit, but the main way I train my brachioradialis is with a variation of a hammer curl, whether it's your normal dumbbell one or a cross body hammer curl. But there's a last one, which is a reverse curl, which is a little different than the hammer curl. Reverse curls are going to target your brachialis more than a hammer curl would, which will do more to widen your biceps, which some of us actually need, like myself, who has naturally narrow biceps, but won't do as much to build your forearm size, so consider that. However, there are some blocks of training while I do reverse curls instead of a hammer curl variation. When it comes to developing your brachioradialis, or the biggest muscle in your forearm, the hammer curl will be the best. Now you know how to build the biggest muscle in your forearm, which is just step one. But how about the rest of the muscles in the forearm? I touched on it a little bit, but wrist curls aren't gonna get you very far. In college, during my gross anatomy course, I did so bad on the hand and forearm tests because there's so much going on in there. And you'll understand why I did so bad when you look at all the little muscles that are involved in the forearm and the hands. So to hit those little bitty muscles and isolate all those muscles in the forearm, yeah, that's pretty much impossible. Even if you're a dorky bodybuilder who wants to spend an extra hour on their back and biceps day doing forearms at the end, just for them to look a little bit bigger, even though mine will look more toned and vascular than theirs. The only way to hit all the little muscles in the forearm is to use the forearms in the most functional way, as a stabilizer, or in this case, to use them to grip. I owe all my vascularity and tone in my forearms to one exercise, which is the farmer carry. All right, so this is the only superset or two exercises you need to develop toned and vascular forearms. So you can do any forearm exercise that I listed earlier in the video, but for right now we're gonna be doing hammer curls. So you'll do a set of hammer curls first, then farmer carries, which I'm gonna show you guys right now. So I'm starting to get close to failure here, but I keep going because that's when the set really starts. They got one or two left. I'll go one more. All right. So some of you guys can go directly into the farmer carries. I like taking like a 10 to 15 second break. So normally that means for me, getting a sip of water, which I'll need. So with the farmer carry, I'll give you guys some tips, but you want to be doing it for 20 to 60 seconds and you're fighting the burn here. So when I get the farmer carry weight, I set up like I'm doing a deadlift. Make sure the weight is in the palm of your hands and not your fingers, and you're trying to keep it in the palm of your hands. So I'll grab it with the palm, deadlift it up, keep your neck up. You'll get some neck gains. All of my neck gains are because of this exercise. Get your shoulder blades back, arms to your side, and you just walk. So literally right now I'm just walking around, still no burn yet. So I'll keep going. Still no burn yet, but you can see my whole body's working here. I'm gonna go another lap. Okay, now it's burning. So here's where you really mentally push yourself. This is where you get all the gains. Every second you're fighting the burn is where you get all those forearm vein gains, all that tone. Now it's really burning. Okay, so now, whoa. So now I'm very tired. I'll take normally at least 2 minutes break here, but you can see that my forearms really work there and I'm very exhausted, but that's how you get the forearm vein gains, not this wrist curl garbage. It's just using your forearms the functional way, which is just gripping. This exercise has so many athletic benefits. It improves trunk stiffness and bracing, improves core strength by training the deep stabilizer muscles, improves joint angle specific strength, improves postural strength and endurance, and improves full body conditioning. But what's funny is I don't even do them for the athletic benefits, I do them for the bodybuilding benefits. or the aesthetic looks benefits. Although it's mostly bro science, isometric exercises like the farmer carry increase tone. This is because of the high motor unit recruitment isometric exercises demand, which will increase your muscles' rest tone or how much you're flexing at rest. So look at me here, here's my bicep. Now I'm flexing all my arm muscles. I'm not contracting them at all, but you can see there's more tone to them. When you do isometric exercises, you're basically increasing your tone like that when you're at rest. In spite of all the bodybuilding aesthetic benefits I have seen from the farmer carry, every gym I go to, and I've been to a lot of gyms around the world, I've seen nobody doing the farmer carry. Except for me and my brother. We're the only ones that do it, and when we do it, people look at us like we're funny. Whether you're an athlete or a bodybuilder, if you're not doing a variation of a carry, you're an idiot. Plain and simple, you're an idiot. What farmer gears have done to my forearms is literally incredible. I'm not even lean right now. I went out to my rooftop, so natural lighting, which isn't ideal compared to what these bodybuilders are doing. And I'm just moving my hand and you can see my forearm muscles, all the little ones moving around. I have never done wrist curls in my entire life, yet you're telling me this is what my forearms look like. And you get different kind of benefits too, like I don't have to use straps for all my back exercises. The farmer carry is the most underrated exercise ever, and it's not even close. I would personally say if I had one exercise to do for the rest of my life, it would be this one. Not squats, not deadlifts, not bench press, farmer carries. On my back and biceps day, that's how I hit my forearms, which I integrate into my bicep training by doing a hammer curl supersetted with the farmer carry. And now not only do I not have to worry about training my forearms ever again, but I have aesthetic forearms that bodybuilders would dream of. But what if I told you there are 7 mistakes you're making that are destroying your strength gains? But there are easy solutions to them to make sure you're consistently getting stronger and building more strength.